Hey, so this is a very informal vlog. I just woke up a little bit ago and I am going to walk you through a day in the life of a UX designer. And I thought about doing one of those where, because I'm in my bed right now, and I thought about doing one of those where, I wake up and it just shows me waking up. But those are always weird to me because, somebody like sets up the camera and then they get back into bed and then they get back up. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I'm gonna take you around today and show you what I do. So one of the things is I do need to eat breakfast, and I wish I could be one of those very put together videos where I'm shown making a smoothie or, I don't know, eating some sophisticated breakfast, but I haven't gone grocery shopping. I need to go grocery shopping, and I don't really have much. I just have cereal and I'm not sure what else. But anyways, I don't really have much time, so I think I have a granola bar, so I'll take that. And I have a sparkling water, so I'll take that. And that will be what breakfast is for today. Unfortunately, I don't work at one of those tech companies where they give out free breakfasts and free lunch every day. So most of my meals I need to plan myself, but that's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna go try to find breakfast and then get ready and then hopefully brush my hair a little bit more and then I'll be ready to go. Oh, it's hot. So, it's midday. I finished eating lunch and I had a meeting with my manager, the UX product design manager, and we just talked about incorporating some stuff for our design system that we're building right now. And I'm going home because the office was pretty dead today. It's Monday, and a lot of people just really aren't in the office that often. People usually come in the office probably about 1 or 2 days a week, maybe. Usually on the days because my company provides lunch 1 day a week, and then they give breakfast tacos another day of the week. So people usually come in those 2 days that, the breakfast tacos and the lunch is provided. So yeah, most people just work in office about 2 days a week and then work from home 3 days a week. I do like working from home, but it is nice to come into the office sometimes just to have that other interaction. But there was just really almost no one in the office. It was just me and another person, a guy that works on our support staff. All of the rest of the tech team just wasn't there. So all of the developers weren't there. I'm the only UX person that's in this office that my company has. My manager is in another city in the company's other office. So yeah, but basically the office was dead today, so I'm going home to just finish my work and work from home for the rest of the day. Okay, so it's the evening time. I just finished work and I didn't film as much work stuff as I wanted, but I really couldn't just because it's all company confidential, so I can't really share any of my designs or anything. but I can talk a little bit about, the stuff I was working on. So I work for this, software as a service, aka SaaS company, and we're in the healthcare space, and I was just designing some forms, some screens for an internal part of our product. And this project, it was basically about, helping several of our clients be able to find our services easier when they get inside the product. So I know that's kind of vague, but I can't really talk more about it. But yeah, I was just in Figma for most of the day. I spent it sort of half and half, just designing and then also going out and finding inspiration from other sources. And yeah, that was it. If anybody doesn't know, Dribbble is not that great of a resource for design inspiration, just because a lot of the designs I see on Dribbble aren't real products. They're just, spec work or, just, ideas that people have. And so a lot of the stuff isn't really realistic. I mean, I do see a lot of real work on Dribbble, but there's also a lot of just spec work. Anyways, I had a quick recap meeting with my manager, the senior UX person in our company, just to go over what we did for the day. And we've been doing that a lot ever since I started this job. I'm basically designer number 2 in this company. This company is a startup. It's not one of those big, huge tech companies. We have been growing a lot, but we're still not, a huge tech company. But anyways, so I was hired on as designer number 2 a few months ago, and so my manager was the sole designer for several months, and it's been a shift trying to figure out how to, work together and work in sync to make sure we're getting stuff done and that we have a good forward focus. And so we've experimented a little bit on stuff to do, just to make sure that things are working as good as possible. One of the things we did when I first started was doing these design reviews where every day in the afternoon we would just do a quick 15-minute recap over Zoom, talking about what we worked on for the day and what we have to still do. We stopped doing those daily meetings just because we found they became really repetitive. So lately, for the past few months, we've just been doing sort of like checkpoints. We have a checkpoint on Monday. So earlier today, we went over talking about, the work we did for the previous week and then what we're going to be working on for this week. And then we do have another checkpoint on Wednesday where we just check in on our progress. So the design checkpoints are more spread out now, but we do still have them. And I am kind of interested because we are hiring for a third designer, a design systems lead. And I'm really interested to see how the dynamic changes once that third person comes on. Because, right now it's really easy for us. We have our meetings, the Zoom meetings every now and then to, talk over stuff and review stuff. But we also do a lot of just back and forth Slack talk. So I'll message her on Slack, she'll message me, we'll just update each other on our progress. Whereas when we have a third person, we won't really be able to do that as much. Obviously you can have 3 people, several people on one Slack message, but it sort of changes. So yeah, I'm wondering if we'll have to have more meetings to update all of us on our progress. I hope not, because I hate, super meeting heavy days. It takes away from actually designing. But we're working to figure that out. We haven't hired the third person yet, so we're going to be interviewing soon. But yeah, I'll do a video on that just to talk about how that changes, that dynamic changes when we go from 2 to a 3-person design team. But anyways, I'm done for the day, and I'm going into the office tomorrow again. So I'm going to be in the office all day tomorrow. We usually do have our company all hands, every week, and our company all hands is tomorrow. So that's just where the whole company just talks about, various progress, big projects, and so forth. So just the company all hands tomorrow, and then the CEO of the company is coming into the office I work in tomorrow, and he's going to be working out of our company's office here in Austin for the next few days. Usually they're in another city, the sort of headquarters for the company, but yeah, he's coming to Austin, going to be here for a few days. Our office in Austin is not that big, so I'm just wondering how everyone's going to fit, because a lot of people usually come into the office on the same days. But yeah, so I'll see how that goes, and yeah, I'll update you on the progress.